evening, everybody, and welcome to Lucky Lake, Saskatchewan here in, Lucky Lake. The Lucky Lake Lakers and of the Sask Valley Hockey League and the Sask East Hockey League Theodore Buffaloes are about to get underway here just after warm-ups here. We've got about probably 20 minutes until game time. We've still got about 4 minutes left here in the warm-ups right at the moment. So we want to thank you all for joining us here tonight, and hope you guys all enjoyed the podcast or the stream here, whether you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, wherever you're watching it here tonight. Thank you very much, and we'll be in contact here with you shortly. Both teams look like they got a pretty good lineup here tonight. Never seen blue hockey nets before, so that's kind of neat. They've got them out here in Lucky Lake. So 4.5 hour drive here for the Theodore Buffaloes to get here tonight. Had a little stop in one place and kept, long ways away here for a Sask South semifinal. But hey, really good to see both teams out here and ready to go. I would like somebody to let me know if the audio is working. Give me a comment if you could, please. Let me know that the audio is working. I think it is, but I'm not exactly too sure. So, in the meantime, it should be a pretty fun game here tonight, I believe. This is game one of the South Sask final. So we'll see how this one goes. Next game would be on the 19th, back in Theodore at 7:30, and game 3, if necessary, is also in Theodore. That's on the Monday, February the 20th. That one there is at 3 o'clock. Once again, just let me know that the feed's working here and that you can hear me talking okay. We'll get back to the feed here shortly of the players and everything else. We'll try to get all that working here for you as soon as we can and go from there. So, once again, thanks everybody tuning in right now. We're about 2 minutes, 39 seconds now away from warm-ups. Some of the Theodore Buffaloes have left the ice already, and it looks like some of the Lucky Lake Lakers are now leaving the ice as well. Notable additions for the Theodore Buffaloes. Number 6, Eric Kuzik is out here tonight. He's back with the Theodore Buffaloes for Provincials. And looking to try to get something rolling here. It looks good in black and yellow, I'll tell you that much. He's been with the Grenfell Spitfires most of the season, but he will play Provincials with the Theodore Buffaloes. In league play on these two teams, Lucky Lake did not qualify for playoffs. They were in the Sask Valley Hockey League. Very tough league. 8-team league. Did not qualify out of 10 teams. The Theodore Buffaloes finished first in the North Division in the Sask East and ended up playing the Grandview Comets for Game 1. That game's already done in the books. That was on Thursday night when the Theodore Buffaloes defeated the Grandview Comets with a score of 6-2. Once again, just let me know if this feed is working. I know that I can see the audio. I'm not sure if my or the video. I can't see the audio though, and I can't hear the audio as well. So if it's working, let me know as soon as you can, and go from there. Okay? Thank you.
Like a tidal wave, kaleidoscope spiraling in outer space. of beauty.
From before seed to beyond harvest, Simplot Grower Solutions is by your side. We have exactly what it takes to get the job done, but we also know the job is never done. We're committed to staying one step ahead, so you never stop growing.
Let's go, Walter. Up to you. Walter, 12 o'clock. Come on, bud, you're scaring him. Walter. Walter.
One evening as the sun went down and the jungle fire was burning.
Okay, last one.
Came a whole hiking. And I said, boy, I'm not turning. I'm headed for a land that's far away beside the crystal fountain. So come with me, we'll go and see the big rock candy mountains.
That is incredible.
I know, right? It's the multi-flex tailgate. It can be a step, you can extend the bed, it can even become a workspace.
I meant the cat.
What's so great about him? He didn't have a workspace. He's a cat.
The Chevy Silverado with the available multi-flex tailgate.
Walter, go get some firewood.
Find new adventures. Find new roads. Chevrolet.
Living in a small prairie town exposes you to a great many things. Marvelous things. The natural world. That particular texture of living the rural life. The exhilarating experience of open spaces. Now, some would call it the simple life, but the people who say things like that never truly lived here. Smiles and handshakes and kindness and giving. That's what it's about. Prairie towns. Bigger, Central Butte, Rosetown, Davidson, Elrose, and Outlook. You know, home. These are the same prairie small towns Western Sales calls home, where deals are still made with a handshake from someone with a name you actually know. Western Sales, your local John Deere dealer since 1947. Bigger, Central Butte, Davidson, Rosetown, Elrose, and Outlook. Western Sales. Big deals, small town friendly.
Introducing the GMC Sierra EV Denali Edition 1 with Ultium battery technology for up to a GM estimated 400 miles of range on a full charge. Potential this powerful is why it's the Denali of EVs.
Get red and ready with Case IH and Young's equipment. From Case IH combines to MacDon headers, Young's carries all the best in new or pre-owned harvest equipment. With field-ready, industry-leading equipment and highly dedicated service staff, we're here when you need us most. Come experience our award-winning service for yourself and visit youngs.ca to find your nearest Young's equipment location.
Introducing the GMC Sierra EV Denali Edition 1 with Ultium battery technology for up to a GM estimated 400 miles of range on a full charge. Potential this powerful is why it's the Denali of EVs.
Like a tidal wave, kaleidoscope spiraling in outer space. Nothing like I've ever seen. It's just a thing of beauty.
I should, really.
They're gonna come down the steps.
I could. But I also got to be here watching the computer.
No. I said I've never seen where they have to come down the steps before.
Oh, yeah. No, I've seen it a few times. Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Back to the Feed here. We're just about ready to begin here in Lucky Lake. Just waiting for the referees to hit the ice here. Then we'll begin senior hockey here very shortly on screen here. We're just waiting for the teams to arrive. First, referees. Looks like we've got a three-man crew here tonight. Ah, here comes the fourth. So they're going. And we're just awaiting the arrival of the Theodore Buffaloes and the Lucky Lake Lakers. Once again, thanks everybody that's making this stream go through. It sounds like it's all working from what I could hear. We will see how this goes here tonight. Hopefully it works very well, and we carry on doing this probably throughout the senior season for Provincials anyways, and we'll see how it goes. So, the refs hit the ice. Workers are all hitting the ice right now as well. They're just hitting into the penalty box area. begin here shortly. If you got a chance, make sure you mention where you're from here tonight. We would love. To the Buffaloes, just taking the ice right now, led by goaltender number 33, Warren Shimko. And a little bit of a contingent of Buffalo fans here. The Lucky Lake Lakers also have a beautiful air horn to welcome their team here tonight. Should be a good matchup here coming up very shortly. Hoping feed's working all good. Just let me know if everything's working right. I did have a little pause there for a moment. I'm sorry about that. We will try to keep this feed going as much as we can here tonight because, of course, everybody wants to watch a provincial hockey game. Should be a good one here tonight. Starting lineups for the Theodore Buffaloes. If we can get these through before Canada. We're going to start with number 7, Mackenzie Flett. He's going to be paired alongside of Keenan Sperling, your goaltender for this evening. Number 33, Warren Shimko. And for starting forwards, you've got number 13, I believe it is, Keenan Taphorn. Number 16, Dylan Johnson. And number 91, Derek Schwartz.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's round 1 provincial game versus the Theodore Buffaloes. I'll now have everyone remove their hats for this game of goaltending.
Hey, did any of you guys happen to grab a program? Can I borrow that? Sorry, I completely forgot to get names here. All right, about to get underway here in Lucky Lake. Lucky Lake Lakers will start in net. It's number 34, Steven Dusher. I hope I'm saying that right. Alongside in the defensive core here, you've got number 8, Evan Danroth. Number 4, Tade Fawns. Number 7 on the forward side. On the left wing is Cole Grice. Number 27, Kyle Gray. And number 17, Noah Benkowski. Buffs, though, end up with the puck. We're underway here in the senior provincial playoffs. And it's a quick icing on the Theodore Buffaloes. Just getting going here. Nicely started. It's about 10 seconds off of that, and the Buffs already taken an icing call. Nevertheless, here they go again. And as Keenan Taphorn's waved out of the icing circle, Dylan Johnson will take this one. Or not. Maybe he won't. Yes, he will. Buffs win this one. Mackenzie Flett skates behind his own net and gets it to Keenan Sperling. Sperling over to Schwartz. Schwartz pitches this one into neutral ice for Keenan Taphorn. Taphorn 2-on-1. Here's a chance. Shoots. Save made by Dusher. And that goes up and over the glass and out of play. Good opportunity there to start off for the Theodore Buffaloes. Buffs and Lucky Lake will make some line changes here. Here's Tony Roebuck. Wasn't there for the league playoff for the game one, but he'll be back here tonight. Here's Flat, hard shot, saved by Dusher, and this one goes all the way around over to Keenan Sperling. Sperling with the guy behind him, had to be careful there. Here's Colby Vrana. Vrana trying to get it over to Josh Herman. Vrana, and the player there, dig for it, number 4, that's Tage Fawns. He digs out of the corner, gets this puck moving up ice. Here comes the Lucky Lake Lakers, number 16, Long. Long pitches it on to the goaltender Warren Shimko. He'll steer that over to the side of him. As this one goes all the way around the net. Over for number 11 for the Lucky Lake Lakers. Shot made, saved by Shimko. Rebound, another chance there. Good opportunity for the Lakers to try to punch one past Shimko. This one goes up and out and all the way back down ice. Ryder Myers goes back to touch this puck up. Tries to move this one back up ice. Here's Colby Brana, works this one off, and here's Austin Dicer now with the puck. He'll settle this down. Get this one over to Grayson Neufeld, over to Logan Kalanchi. Kalanchi pitches this one down, doesn't quite go through. Now it does. And the Buffs have to go touch up to avoid the offside. Long with the puck now. This is actually Kimball now. Kimball tries to get this one over, doesn't work, and now it's Grayson Neufeld with the puck. Throws it right up in front, over for Austin Dicer. And the Buffs get this one back down to neutral ice. Lucky Lake pitches it back out. And right on to the goaltender Shimko, who steers that one to the side. Neufeld works this one over to Austin Dicer. He works along the ice for it. Here's Zach Krasinski now with it. Krasinski gets it out of the zone. And Lucky Lake loses this one all the way back down, and Krasinski's trying to chase this one down for it. Here is Zach Ross. So the Ross loses the puck. Krasinski makes a nice shot. Doisher with the save. I'm going to find out how to say that after the period, I'm sure. As the Lakers get this one to neutral ice, picked off by Jordan Evans, and this one's offside. It's Ryan Smith just snuck across the line. 17:34 left here in the first. Still no score in this one. One goes along the benches. As Sperling shoots this one straight on net. Doser with the save. Brana tries to work this one around, over to Keenan Sperling, up to the blue line. Sperling pitches this one deep, over to Ryan Smith. Smith with the puck. Goes, waits for it, and gets Eric Kuzik back and gets this one around the net. Sperling now throws it around the net once more, and here's Kuzik with a big monster and hit on this guy to finish up the check. As Sperling picks that puck off, gets it back down into the Lucky Lake zone. This one goes all the way down for icing, as that would be number 7. Can't really see the number here. Number 11. That's Jared Henderson, the captain of the Lucky Lake Lakers. Goes and throws this one all the way down for icing. 16:57 left here in the first, and the Buffs have been pressing a little bit. Here's one for Johnson. Johnson gets the puck, pitches around for Taplin. Taplin loses it though. And this one ends up back down and out of the Theodore Buffalo zone is number 7. That would be Cole Grice, chases this one down, heading towards the Buff zone. Johnson now pitches it up to Schwartz. He goes around the net, works hard to get it. And here's Keenan Taphorn. Taphorn trying to work this one around as the Lucky Lake Lakers tie up Taphorn. They get the puck, pitches it out of the zone. And just out of the zone is Austin Dicer, throws this one back in. Nice move by Keenan Taphorn. Taphorn over to Johnson. Johnson takes a shot, save made by Dozier. 17, Danowski makes a shot there. Dankowski. Oh, big hit there by Johnson as he lays down his guy. Schwartz with it. Pitches this one up and into neutral ice. Just a little bit out of the reach for Keenan Taphorn. And this one goes all the way back down into the Buff zone. Here's Dicer with it. Dicer over to Tony Roebuck. Roebuck with it as the Buffs start to change. Here's Colby Brana. Brana shoots, and that's blocked up in front by the captain, Henderson. Buffs still with it. Schwartz trying to dig it out now. Schwartz loses this puck, and this is going to back out down into the Theodore zone as Grayson Neufeld gets it over to Derek Schwartz. Schwartz works around his guy with Colby Brana with him. Penalty coming up for the Lucky Lake Lakers. Here's Brana. The late penalty, and they'll touch it up as there will be a hooking call on the Lucky Lake Lakers. I believe it's number 6. No. Number 6, that would be Rick Long. He'll get the first penalty of the game, and the Buffaloes will be on the power play here. 15:27 left here in the first. Shots are 3-1 right now for the Buffaloes. And a good opportunity so far for the Buffs. Just trying to keep it going. High up draw, and they lose this one, and this one's throwing 200 feet down the ice. Sperling with it. Pitches this one over to Flett. And here's Tony Roebuck with it. Roebuck works it around. Roebuck shoots. Save made by the goaltender, Deutscher. And he'll hang on to take the whistle. Tony Roebuck takes the draw there against number 27. That's Kyle Gray. Roebuck wins the draw, and this one's right over to Colby Vrana to Mackenzie Flett. Flett. And that's pitched up and out of play by number 27, Kyle Gray. Roebuck wins this draw again. And here's Vrana, and that one's picked up and quickly over up by number 17. That is Benkowski. That could be dangerous on a possible short-handed situation. But Psalms down. Here's Josh Herman with it. Herman right to the net. And he's taken down there by Deutscher. Skating hard and gets taken off, but the puck, Buffs retain the puck. Vrana over to Flett. Flett looks to take a slap shot. Shoots! Oh, what a chance there. Nice little deflection by Colby Vrana. Couldn't get anything on it. Flett to Sperling. Sperling shoots. And that's up and out of play after deflected by the goaltender, Deutscher. 14:23 left here. 56 seconds left of penalty to Rick Long of the Lucky Lake Lakers. Still a no-score game here. Early in the first period still. Tie-up draw. Buffs win it again. Here is Dicer. Dicer to Kalanchi. Kalanchi gets tied up a little bit. This one goes around the net over to Krasinski. Krasinski and his guy in here. Krasinski fall. That would be number 15. That is Cody Kimball. Kimball loses his puck, and Krasinski ends up back with it. Over to Austin Dicer. 34 seconds left in the penalty. Neufeld. Over to Evans. Evans takes a shot. Good chance there in front. He just couldn't get nothing on it. That'll go across the blue line and out of the Lucky Lake zone as they make some wholesale changes. Neufeld skates up with the puck, makes a nice little pass over to Krasinski. Krasinski loses that one, and that one goes over to the Lucky Lake player number 11. That's Henderson. As Dicer takes a shot, here's a chance for Krasinski. Didn't get it. Went to the goaltender instead. Dicer, as the penalized player for Lucky Lake comes back out. This is going to be icing against the Lucky Lake Lakers. They'll kill the first penalty. Buffs are 0 for 1 so far on the power play. If you have any score updates, just let me know. I'll try to post them as soon as I can. I know there's some big games going on in the Sask East. With Rocanville playing Wadena tonight in the Provincial B playoffs. It's game 1. Good old Catholic started off. And also over in Bethune where we went to Sask. Nice save there. Sperling gets a little bit of puck on it, but just can't quite get it past the goaltender. Deutscher. As I was saying, Lucky Lake, not Lucky Lake, we went past Bethune today, and Bethune, of course, is playing Magdeburg here tonight. Magdeburg wins that one, and they'll move on to the South, I think, finals or South semis. I'm not sure how that one works for Senior C, so best of luck to them, I guess. And, of course, we're out here. One league game also going on here tonight. That is the Kenora Cobras going out to Swan Valley to play the Axemen, which could have implications for this team in black right now, as the winner of that one moves on to play, well, could be the Buffaloes. They're up 1-0 against Grandview. Shimko deflects this one, gets it over to Sperling. Quick pass to Smith. And he missed the touch. And that one there is going to go for icing. Nice crowd here tonight in Lucky Lake. This should be a pretty fun one, I would think, after this one gets going. And there will be Colby Vrana taking the draw, and he loses this one, unfortunately. In the zone, takes a shot, shoot, save. Made by Shimko and deflected off the side of the net. Here's number 17. That's Bankowski with it. Trying to dig along the boards. Buffs, they're trying to get this one back. Here's Brana. Over trying to get it to Kuzik. Doesn't work. This one's pitched back. Oh, nice shot there. Miss it out. As this puck goes racing down the ice, Ryan Smith is going to chase this one down. As Smith goes and beats the whistle. Smith now over and trying to get it to Derek Schwartz. Forward check, poked up. That one's up and out of play. As the Buffaloes will finish this line change here, and tap Orr, Schwartz, and Johnson hits the ice. Second period. Or in the first period, I should say. Still no score in this one. Dyson takes a shot there, and that doesn't go anywhere. Here's a chance for another shot. Rebound. Oh, what a save there. Nice little deflection by Derek Schwartz. This one's being held solid so far by Deutscher. Taphorn loses this draw up against, that was number 27, Kyle Gray. Schwartz, though, gets the puck. And a chance, but now here all of a sudden we're having a 2-on-2 going the other way. Schwartz gets the puck. Pushes this one back down to neutral ice. And the Buffs have it back here. Here's Dyson. Dyson over to Schwartz. Schwartz pitches it over to Dylan Johnson. Johnson looks to try to find somebody open. Johnson back to Schwartz. Schwartz, shoot, save made. And there's no rebound. Shots are 8-3 right now, but still no score in this one quite yet. And a pretty good fun one game so far. Kobe Brano will take this draw up against number 16. That's Dodge Long. Leading scorer for the Lucky Lake Lakers this season in the South Valley. Robot shoots! Oh, just missed the net. Trying to go high, didn't work. Brana takes the puck and that goes off to the side. Here's Roebuck, works it around the net. Roebuck with it. Patiently gets it over to Flat. Flat shoots! Save made by Deutscher. No rebound. Buffs have been pressing a little bit here. Still one no-score game here yet, but Buffs have been pursuing. Shoots! Oh, what a chance there. Dropped off the goaltender. Deutscher. Roebuck made a beautiful shot. Just nobody there to touch her home, and this one ends up back down, and Mackenzie Fletz with it. Fletz off and away, and gets this one over to Brana, and over to Roebuck. Roebuck with it to Brana, and Brana just couldn't quite get nothing on that one as this one goes behind the net. Roebuck to Brana. Brana to Roebuck. Roebuck around the net, takes a shot, that's up. Deflected up and out of play. Just about halfway through this first period. Still no score in Lucky Lake. Jordan Evans now takes this draw up against, that would be, I'm not sure exactly, number 46, that's Aaron Barassa. Shoots, oh, what a chance there, that's up, and again, out of play. Over to the left, in the broadcast booth. Evans, kind of scramble draw, and Krasinski picks it up. As Krasinski and Kalanchi try to get this one. Just end up going back down the ice. Number 15, that would be Cody Kimball. Kimball gets the puck, shoots it deep into the Buff zone. As Krasinski now ends up with it. Here comes Jack Krasinski, racing up ice. Has another guy with him, Logan Kalanchi. And the stick just got tapped out of the way just momentarily. Here's a chance here for Newfield. Takes a shot, and that's bounced, and another nice save by the goaltender, Deutscher. I will find out that pronunciation is bugging me already. Nevertheless, makes the save and another draw to the glove side of Steven Deutscher. Buffs make some good change-ups here. Here's Ryan Smith and Eric Kuzik over on his one side again. He's not on the league team, but he is on the provincial team. So makes a quick shot. Another hang-on by Deutscher. Eric, of course, plays for the Gridfell Spitfires, who are also playing tonight in provincial hockey. They are playing the Moosomin Rangers in Senior B or A. I think it's B. As this one here goes back down, and this is tipped. No way. Icing is the call. Shots are a little one-sided at the moment, but all it takes is for one bounce. You never know what can happen. No score here yet in the first period. 9:42 left in it. Okay. Here's Dicer with it. Dicer gets around the net. Tries to fake some open up some ice. And he loses that one. Neufeld loses that one. Up against number 17. That's Budkowski. Now here's Eric Kuzik with it. Kuzik skates up ice. Gets that puck knocked down. Goes to get it back in. And here's number 27 going around the net. Here, this is Kyle Gray with it. Gray throws it up on net. No icing called in that one as Sperling comes back to get that one. Here's Schwartz. Schwartz trying to get that one open. Doesn't quite work. Goes all the way around for Warren Shimko. Kuzik's going to make a change over for Big Dylan Johnson. Herman gets this to Derek Schwartz. Schwartz to Johnson. Johnson with one guy to beat. Johnson just can't outreach that defender number 3. Ryder Myers takes the ball, or takes the puck right away from him. And we head back down ice. Nice little tap there by Mackenzie Fletch. Trying to get the puck off his guy. And Derek Schwartz gets this one over to Keenan Sperling. Sperling pitches it along the net. Doesn't get out. Here's a chance here for the Lakers. Another chance. Oh, what a bounce. And Sperling will just get this one out of the zone. As the Lucky Lake Lakers had a golden opportunity there with a puck bouncing in front of Warren Shimko to make this a 1-0 game. Here's Dylan Johnson. Pitches this one up. And that nice little tap over by number 11, Nicholas Levere. No, Jared Henderson. And that was a hand pass. It'll go right along the Lucky Lake line. 8:10 left here in the first. Still a no-score game between the Buffs and the Lakers. Buffalo shots at 13-5. Lakers have had a couple of opportunities, though. Just including the last one here with the puck bouncing in front of Warren Shimko. Austin Dicer, that's going to be kept in. Here's Roebuck. Roebuck takes this one around. Looking over for Colby Brown. This is Josh Herman, though, with it. Herman gets it around the net. Herman gets worked off the puck and gets down a little bit. This is number 46, Barassa. Barassa does a good job on Herman, still pushing him around a little bit at the end. Another shot. Nice save made by the goaltender. Another shot. And that's Deutscher with the 2 saves. Buffs keep this in the zone. They're starting to put the pressure back on. Here's Dicer. Works it along the blue line. Dicer knocks it down. That's number 22. That's Zach Ross. Here's Verana with it. Verana works it around the net. Takes a shot there. Herman couldn't get it. And Steven Deutscher with another save on the Theodore Buffaloes. As both teams make some wholesale changes. Here's Jordan Evans taking the draw up against, that's number 16, I believe, Dodge Long. Long wins the draw, but the Buffs end up with it. Here's goes around the net, and that's over to number 13, Liam Peters. Peters can't get this one to go. Jordan Evans ends up with it. Here's Calanche. The Buffs get this one back down into the Lucky Lake zone, and that's maybe just a little too far for the icing against the Theodore Buffaloes. Evans loses this draw, and that bounces real just past the goaltender Finko. Lucky Lake establishes the ground here. Here's a chance. What a shot. Oh, what a chance there for Dodge Long. Dipsy doodles around, but just ends up pitching this puck right up and over the goaltender Shimko and out of play. 6:45 left here in the first. Still no score here in Lucky Lake. Hard shot there. This is the net as this one goes around the boards. Here's another opportunity here for Mackenzie Fletch to try to get this puck. Does, but doesn't get it out of his zone. Here, now he does. And the Buffaloes will chase this one down here as quick as they can. Ryan Smith, hard skater, heads up ice. And here's Keenan Taphorn. Taphorn over to Sperling. He's going to calm this one down, get it to Mackenzie Fletch. Fletch has some open ice. Here's Fletch. Gets the puck over to number 6, Kuzik, who takes a hard shot and makes the save. Is Deutscher. Taphorn right around the net, tries to find somebody open. Here's Fletch. Fletch lines up, shoots. Deflected off of Kuzik and over to the other side of the net. Here's Eric Kuzik again with it. Kuzik gets this one quickly to Taphorn. Taphorn loses this puck. And this one's up. And big hit. Gives Kuzik an opportunity. Save made by the goaltender, Deutscher. As now there's a problem because for the Lakers. What a save by the goaltender, Warren Shimko. 2-on-1 and makes a huge stop. As the defense was in a little bit of trouble there. This one brings it up to a faceoff. Lucky Lake wins it. Lakers works this one around. Still got the music playing. Don't know why. Here's Schwartz with it. Schwartz likes playing with the music, maybe. I don't know. Why do we still have the music going? Seriously, why is the music still going? Thank you. Now the music goes off. As Grayson Neufeld picks this puck up, heads up center ice. Gets over to Dylan Johnson, who is right on the blue line. Over to Taphorn. Keenan Taphorn works this one around. Gets it over to Austin Deutscher. Deutscher shoots. That just bounced off the goaltender, Deutscher. I don't know if he saw it. Taphorn around behind the net. Now Derek Schwartz with it. Schwartz loses this puck and this heads up back ice. Here is number 15. That is Kimball with it. Kimball loses this one as they're making changes here, Lucky Lake. Huff trying to get this one back into the zone. Here's Taphorn with it. Taphorn shoots. Schwartz couldn't get anything on that one. Another save by Deutscher. Once again, if you'd like to comment on the feed, sorry about that. My feed just dropped for a bit. That's a rarity. Anyway, Brana gets the puck, didn't miss much. Buster skating around the Lucky Lake zone. That's what all you missed so far. Brana gets the puck, loses this one though, and that's Ty Long with it. And we've got a penalty being called here. Interference call. And it'll be Grayson Neufeld heading to the penalty box. And the Lucky Lake Lakers will get an opportunity here on the power play. Oh my gosh. Hopefully I got that music off for you. Sorry about that. Been having a little bit of issues with the feed as Lucky Lake gets this puck. And this ends up back down. Nice shave there by Shimko. There's another chance for the Lakers. Moving it around. Takes a shot there. Nice block by Sperling. And Sperling gets the puck back. And we'll shoot this all the way down ice. Here's Taphorn trying to work his guy off the puck. 27, Kyle Gray gets the puck, touches it in over for Barasa. Now it's up and deflected out of play. 3:13 left, 57 seconds left of the penalty to Grayson Neufeld. Once again, no score here yet in the Seniors D Provincial playoff. 3 minutes left here, roughly in the first. Caphorn gets the puck, wins the draw, and this one here is for Johnson. Johnson's a big guy, hard to push him off the puck. Here's one for Schwartz. Here's a 3-on-2 the other way. Opportunity for the Buffs, short-handed. Dylan Johnson over to Schwartz. Schwartz shoots, just missed the net. As Flett pitches this one deep back down into the zone. And the Buffs start to go back down ice because they're still in the power penalty kill. Flett does a nice job of blocking one up as this one goes back down the ice and over to Dylan Johnson. Johnson with, Schwartz just couldn't hang on to that pass. Schwartz being worked over by number 11, Henderson. Henderson gets the puck and gets this one back to number 8, that's Stanley. I'll mention his name, I don't think, all game. And Mackenzie Flett just absolutely rocked. Here's Schwartz over to Flett. Why is Flett on the breakaway? But that don't matter. Here's Flett. Another chance, and this is going to be going to see what they're going to call here. Hooking is the call. Won't be a penalty shot called. I'm sure he's on the way, but okay. As Mackenzie Flett is hooked down on the play. And we're going to go 4-on-4 for a few moments here as the Buffs penalty, actually 5-on-4. Buffs will get another power play opportunity. Roebuck quickly gets this puck back to Neufeld. Neufeld over to Dicer, to Roebuck. Roebuck. 2 minutes left here in the period. Over to Dicer, to Neufeld. Neufeld shoots, and that's a nice save by the goaltender, Deutscher. Buffs have had enough shots this period. It's been 20-7 right now for the shots, but still no score in this game. As Roebuck digs in to win this draw, he once again does. Here's the straight to Austin Dicer. Dicer. That's over to Verada, to Neufeld. Neufeld takes a shot. Oh, what a chance there for Roebuck on the side of the net. Just couldn't quite get it to go through. Roebuck now with it. Roebuck skates around the boards. Over to Dicer. Dicer on the blue line. Takes a shot there. Deflected over by the goaltender, Deutscher. Roebuck. Neufeld. Hard shot again there by Dicer. Does another save by the goaltender. Here's Roebuck on the side. Roebuck shoots. Another save. Rebound. Oh, what a chance there for Josh Herman. And it doesn't quite go through. Dicer to Neufeld. Neufeld takes a hard shot. The goaltender, Deutscher, makes another brilliant stop. Has been lights out so far for the Lucky Lake Lakers. 24 shots so far on the goaltender, Deutscher. Beautiful opportunity there for Josh Herman to bust this one open. Didn't quite work so far. And another opportunity, he might just get one. Nice block up there by Mackenzie Flett. Flett to Kalanchi. Kalanchi around the net. Kurchinski. Kurchinski to Sperling. Kurchinski along the red line. Over to Evans. Stick knocked out of his hands, and it's going to be Kalanchi with an interference call. Defender of Lucky Lakes gets the stick taken right out of his hands. Interference call by Logan Kalanchi as he tried to pull a quick one. The ref caught him. Been a fun game, no score so far. Going well for the stream, I think. Everybody's been watching. I haven't seen no issues so far. Here's Schwartz with it. Schwartz, they've got about 30 seconds left to power play on 4-on-4, and then it's going to be a power play briefly for the Lucky Lake Lakers. I think that one probably into the second period by the looks of things. Under a minute left here, 34 seconds actually to be precise. As the Buffs get this one back down deep into the zone. Here's Johnson with it. Johnson to Schwartz. Nice little tip. Another save by the goaltender, Deutscher. Schwartz around to Dicer. Or to Johnson. Johnson loses this puck, and the Lakers are going to race this one up quickly here. 15, 14, 13. Nice save by Shimko. And they're going to try to race this one up once more for the Buffaloes. I think they're just going to kill this one here. 5 seconds left. And we're going to eat it. As this one here, time expires. Shots on goal for this period. 24-8 for the Theodore Buffaloes. Great amount of shots. Just couldn't quite get one to go home. And this is a no-score game heading into the second. Once again, thanks to everybody here that's been watching. Hope you're enjoying it so far, and we will go from there. In the second period, we'll have some commercials and a few other things playing during the meantime. Talk to you later.
Go, Walter. Up to you.
Walter, 12 o'clock.
Come on, bud, you're scaring him. Walter. Walter.
One evening as the sun went down and the jungle fire was burning.
Okay, last one.
Came a hobo hiking. And I said, boys, I'm not turning. I'm headed for a land that's far away beside the crystal fountain. So come with me, we'll go and see the big rock candy mountains.
That is incredible.
I know, right? It's the multi-flex tailgate. It can be a step, you can extend the bed, it can even become a workspace.
I meant the cat.
What's so great about him? He didn't have a workspace. He's a cat.
The Chevy Silverado with the available multi-flex tailgate.
Walter, go get some firewood.
Find new adventures. Find new roads. Chevrolet.
Just give me 1 second here. I'm just gonna, your finger's right over my, oh, sorry. That's okay. There you go. I gotta do one thing in the back end. And I'll let you take a look. Tell me, what's up? They got the clock all screwed up or what? What? You haven't started yet? What do you mean started? Game's 8:30, isn't it? Yeah, thanks. No, 7:30. The game was 7:30 start? Yeah. You said 8:30 everywhere. 7:30. So, 7:30 here, 7:30 in Theodore, 3 o'clock in Theodore. What? 7:30 here, 7:30 in Theodore, 3 o'clock in Theodore. Wow, brutal. So what's the deal here? Nothing after how long? Zip score after 1. After 1. Okay, couple of one-sided shots. One-sided in the shooting. I could see that. So the Buffs have had a few shots, but nobody scored. You bet. He isn't that right. I see. Well, that's good to know. Which end is the home end here? This is your visiting side. The home shoots this way. Home shoots this way. Yeah, so this period will be the opposite. Okay, thank you. No problem. I'm just adding this overlay on real quick. Yeah. All right, I'll take that back from you. I'll plug a mic in. All right, I think we're back on there. Just give me a thumbs up or give me a message and just say, hey, if you got my audio working, would really appreciate it if you could. Hey, Phil, thanks for joining us here tonight over in Lucky Lake. Glad to see you. You're here. Hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of live coverage of the Rocanville-Wadena game. That one's happening here tonight. I guess it's a 1-1 score after 1. They're playing out in the first period right now. So hopefully you guys enjoyed a little bit of that stream for a few minutes. We'll try to get back there maybe for the second intermission as well, just to see what's going on over in Rocanville. In the meantime, we're at a no score here yet over for the Theodore Buffaloes and the Lucky Lake Lakers. But the shots are a little different story. 24 shots for the Buffaloes, 8 for the Lucky Lake Lakers. However, the Lucky Lake Lakers are going to start in the power play here. They got 1 minute and 8 seconds left of the penalty to Lum Kalanchi for interference just at the end of the period there. Been a fun period so far. Been a fun game. Lots of shooting, lots of, not very much for the scoring department, I suppose. Both goaltenders have been red hot. Shimko hasn't had a whole lot of opportunities, but when he did, he's had some big opportunities. That being said, on the other side there, Stephen Deutscher has had some opportunities. Buffaloes have had great shots on him. Just couldn't get one past him yet. Should be a good period here coming up in the second period here in Lucky Lake. Once again, this period here, we've got this one, and then we're going on to the next period, which is Evan Jodek's got a helmet on. Didn't realize he needed one. Oh, well, that kind of looks cool. Anyways, wearing a funny colored helmet there, but that's okay. We won't make too much fun of him after the game. As looks like the top lines for the Buffaloes and the Lakers are going to start here for the second period. Lakers just about to hit the ice. They took a few extra minutes to come out. And here comes the horn, I'm sure. As soon as they hit that ice. Okay. Looks like we got Sperling, Fletch, Taphorn, and Sperling, but it'd be Schwartz are going to start this one. Fletch comes up to help out, but the Lucky Lake Lakers win this one and bring the puck back as they are on the power play right now. However, Fletch gets this puck off them, gets this back down into their zone. Why does Fletch go in there? Don't know, but that's good. Still got time to come back. Here's a 2-on-0. Big chance here for the Buffaloes. Schwartz shoots. Save made by the goaltender, Glacier. As the Buffs come back here, and the Lucky Lake Lakers hit the zone. Here's a chance. Shoots. Big rebound. Scores! Quick rush up ice. And the Lucky Lake Lakers open the scoring in this one here on the power play. 1-0 for the Lakers. Hey, Norman? Norm. I'll give you this. You just got to hold it. Just move it around or whatever you got to do for making a nice thing while I make up this little thing. Lucky Lake Lakers get the first goal here. It's 1-0 now for the Lakers. Now the Lakers pressing down here. Here's Neufeld with it. Neufeld over to Herman. Herman with the puck, trying to get this one worked around. And back to Austin Dyson. Dyson around his net. Tries to get this one around and over to Herman. Herman nails his guy and gets the puck back. As I'm going to try to switch up the score clock here for you guys. We'll do that. There we go. Out of the goal. Now we're going to go again. Back out we go. Lakers trying to do a little bit of pressing early here. Here's Tony Roebuck with it. Roebuck heads up ice quickly. Makes a nice move around his defender. Takes a nice hard shot. Save, rebound. Oh, what a chance here. And just couldn't get the puck back over to Herman. Great opportunity there for the Theodore Buffaloes to tie this one back up. And just could not do it. And we're back still to a 1-0 game here for the Lucky Lake Lakers. Evans takes his draw, wins it clean. Here's an opportunity. Shoot, save made by Glacier. Fleck loses this puck and doesn't quite get it here. And here comes the Lakers back up ice. Kalanche tries to lose his puck, and here's Kurchinski over to Kalanche, who just lost his stick. Has to come back out as that was going to be offside. Here's the Buffaloes now. Keenan Sperling skates around one guy and then gets hit there as it goes back over to Zach Kurchinski. Kurchinski trying to get it to Kalanche. Doesn't work. And here is Fleck. Fleck over to Evans. Evans shoots this around the net. And over to Kurchinski. Kurchinski with it. Kurchinski digging along the board, trying to get this one out. Does, but over to the Lucky Lake Laker, who gets this one, doesn't get it out. It stays in for number 23, Keenan Sperling, who tisses it around back behind the net. Here's Kalanche, right to Sperling. Sperling, clean look, takes a shot there, and that's an opportunity for somebody to go the other way. 2-on-1. Big save, Stimko, rebound, scores. Lakers, number 8, that would be Evan Danroff. Gets another one here. I hope so. And we've got a from the Lucky Lake, from the Theodore Buffaloes, Norman. And the Buffs answer right back here to make this a 2-1 game. one heads all the way back down ice, and it's not going to be icing on this case. And the Buffs make this a 2-1 game. Here we go again. Here comes Eric Kuzik with it to Dylan Johnson. Johnson over to Ryan Smith. Smith loses that puck. And the Lucky Lake Lakers end up back with it here as the Buffs have to touch up because it's offside. Shot made up, and that's going right beside the goaltender, Shimko. Dicer with it. Dicer with Smith. Smith throws this one up front. Off the Lucky Lake Lakers player. He's bouncing back down into the zone. All of a sudden, the scoring books, clouds just open right up here. 2 quick goals by Lucky Lake, and then a fast one to respond. Maybe 15 seconds later, if it was. Holy cow, that was a shot by Kuzik. That hits the net. He's going to put the goalie through the net. As Neufeld gets the puck, loses it, but this comes all the way back down into the Theodore zone as the Lakers try to chase this one down. So I know that Dan Both got one of the goals for the Lakers. And here comes Mackenzie Flett with it. Flett shoots. Save made by the goaltender, Dunthor. He'll hang on for a whistle. Two-one game here right now for the Lucky Lake Lakers. Also keep pressing, I'm sure. Hopefully this carries on. Here are the Buffaloes getting this puck, winning the draw, keeping it in the Lucky Lake zone. Here's Kaplan quickly over to Schwartz. Schwartz shoots. Save made by Deuscher. And we'll stop it for a whistle again. Shots are kind of one-sided, but that don't matter right now because it's a 2-1 game for the Lucky Lake Lakers. Here are the Buffaloes winning this draw again, trying to get this one back, but don't. Here comes the Lakers up ice. Making room there, trying to stop him up as Keenan Taphorn does a nice job. Gets this puck over to Eric Schwartz, and he'll pitch this one in as the Lucky Lakers are trying to get the puck. Lakers need to touch up. It's going to be offside there by the Lucky Lake Lakers. There's a little bit of pushing and shoving occur. They're starting to get a little bit more acquainted with themselves, I think. We'll have a few commercials probably throughout the break here as well. Next time, sorry about that, I didn't get any through. I thought we'd just run over to that other game. I'll let you know what's happening between Wadena and Rocaville. Last check on that one, 1-1 in the first. That's the last I've heard out of that. Here's Austin Dicer with him, my bad. Over to Josh Herman. Herman loses this puck up against the Lakers. And here's Neufeld trying to get this one. Neufeld looks like he's going to line somebody up, doesn't. Here's Josh Herman. Herman with it. Trying to work this one up over to Tony Robach. Doesn't go. Still gets it up to neutral ice. Here's the Lakers heading up ice. Here's Tony Robach. That's going to be offside at the Lucky Lake line. 14:41 left here in the second. 2-1, Lucky Lake. Grana loses the draw, and Lucky Lake wins this one. Does work though, and Tony Robach does get it into the zone clean. Tony's Robach nailed, and he's going to get a penalty. That would be number 15, I believe. We're going to see. It's an interference call. that again. We've got some audio and video issues here tonight. I'm not sure what exactly is going wrong, but we're going to keep her going as best we can here, and I hope that everything is working okay for you. I'm going to just check to make sure that I have no audio playing or video playing. I've been having issues tonight, and my apologies for that. I think we are good to go here. Just taking a look. Don't see much there. That was our guess, just my feed, eh? Okay, so we got to check what's going on there after a little bit here. We just had a major drop. That sucks. We'll get going again here, don't worry. We'll keep it going as much as we possibly can for you to keep that speed running nice. Taphorn with it. Taphorn gets up ice, doesn't make anything move. Now he doesn't make another move. Taphorn quickly over to Johnson. Johnson shoots there, nice save. Made by the goaltender Glacier. Opportunity there for the we have lost internet on the one thing I see, hey? Well, that's great. Waiting for the internet to kick back in here on the one other side. Hopefully this keeps working here. It looks like it's going okay. Lakers, oh, what a chance there for Keenan Taphorn. Just missed that one here. Here's Brana with it. Brana, flat, hard shot, rebound. Oh, what a chance, another chance. Oh, that just stayed out. What a save, or juggling act at least, by the goaltender, Stephen Glacier. And as the penalized player, the penalty expired. This is now all the way back here. And out of the zone. Roebuck's with it now. Roebuck trying to get around. Doesn't work. Does get the puck, though. And here's Roebuck along the boards with it. Roebuck over to Herman. Doesn't quite get to him. Roebuck still pulls the puck and tries to get it out. Here's Herman with a chance. Shoots. Just missed the net. Here's Flett now trying to dig this puck down as the Buffaloes are trying to still press a little bit more. And now it's a 2-on-1 going the other way. Look out. They've had 2 goals this way. Nice play by Keenan Squirrel. Shifted off to the side. No internet. Why don't I have internet? We'll have to look at that during the intermission here. In the meantime here, we've got Flett getting the puck. Flett loses this one here, though. And that one is offside at the line. Here's the shot, and that's just missed. So goaltender Shimko. Lucky Lake now holding this one in a little bit and getting some pressure of their own. Dicer tries to throw this one around, does get it over to Calanchi, and they're throwing punches over here. Get that out of the way here, and here comes Calanchi the other way. Calanchi, hard shot, rebound, doesn't quite get to it as Zach Kurchinski. Here's Evans with it. Evans over to Kurchinski. Kurchinski back to Flett. Dicer, sorry, and he takes a hard shot. These two are just jawing at each other the whole time down the ice. Is number 11 Henderson and Logan Calanchi. And the Buffaloes are going to get a power play. Yep, they are. Here comes Shimko. Jordan Evans with it. Evans shoots it around the net. Evans as the Lucky Lake Lakers touch up. This one is going to be a penalty up against number 15, 11. That is Jared Henderson. Now we're going again on this side. I think we're going back on the internet here, guys. We're going to try it out, make sure it's working. On again already. It started. There we are. Buffaloes have a power play here. Here's a chance to flat. Hard shot saved by the goaltender, Deutscher. Beautiful goaltender so far. Has had some real nice plays. Here's Schwartz over to Johnson. Schwartz shoots, misses the net. Sperling with it, down deep for Johnson. Johnson over to Taphorn. Taphorn to Johnson. Triple scores! Dylan Johnson gets the scramble puck. And we're tied 2-2. Can you hold it for a moment? I gotta do this move around. I gotta get this done. Theodore Buffalo, Dylan Johnson on the power play. Gets the next one here. And this one is all tied up at 2. Doing a little bit of switching of the name down here because our phone is on it. I gotta fix that real quick. Throw that up right away. It's looking like Lakers trying to play in the zone, in the Theodore Buffalo zone. 2-2 now here after 2. 9:10 left in the second period. And Buff shoots this one down. Another one served to the side by Deutscher. Hard shot made by save rebound. Oh, good chance there again for Dylan Johnson. Buffs are starting to buzz here. Barassa pitches this one along the boards. Doesn't get it out. Here's the Buffaloes again. Here's Taphorn working this one around. This is Ryan Smith. Shot for Kuzik. And another save by Deutscher. Kuzik works it along the boards. Eric Kuzik with it. Loses the puck. But he still gets it over to Ryan Smith. Smith now with it. Works it around the net. Barassa pushing him into the boards. Here's the Buffaloes. Here's Sperling. Harshot scores! Keaton Sperling! 3-2 Buffs! As Keaton Sperling takes a hard shot from the blue line. And big skater. Young Buffalo makes this 3-2 Buffs lead. Beautiful play by Keaton Sperling, making a nice hard shot. Shots are one-sided to this one, and now the Buffs lead this one. Another shot there by, I think that was Herman over on the side. And the Buffs are buzzing a little bit here. As they'll go back to get this puck, this is Neufeld getting pushed off. And the Lakers establish the zone. Tony Roebuck now with it. Roebuck working the puck, trying to get this one out. Here comes Neufeld over to Tony Roebuck. That one's blocked and pushed back down into the Theodore Buffalo zone. Gotta stand up for a minute. Here's Tony Roebuck with it. Roebuck heads up ice. Nice move. Another nice move. Tony Roebuck shoots. And a huge stop by the goaltender, Deutscher. Tony Roebuck undresses 2 guys, gets into the zone, but doesn't quite score this one. Still a 3-2 game here for the Theodore Buffaloes. 7:39 left here in the second. As Tony's dad looks on, give him a thumbs up of approval. Here comes that music playing a long time again. Not sure why they don't turn that music off right away, but I guess doesn't realize it's on probably. Neufeld heads up down ice as he gets muscled off the puck, and now there it is. Here comes Krasinski with it. Krasinski works this one up over to Kalanchi. Kalanchi with Jordan Evans beside him. Kalanchi shoots, and that's blocked. Puck goes over to Zach Krasinski. Krasinski with it. Trying to get this one around. Over to Kalanchi, makes a nice shot, and that's saved by the goaltender, Deutscher. Another shot there, and oh, what a... That was a weird angled shot. And Deutscher was actually had to be very careful on that one, that one didn't bounce past him. 3-2 Buffs here in the second. As both teams make some changes here. top line for the Theodore Buffaloes once more. It's Johnson, Schwartz, and Taphorn. What? Sperling in the background. Sperling with the tie, to break the tie so far. He's got the game-winning goal. He'll be excited, the young man. Schwartz with it. High stick. Okay. 6:54 left here. 34. Yeah, no, 54 left here in the second period. 37-9 are the shots right now. Steve Deutscher has just been an absolute beast for this team so far. That's a big reason why it's only a 1-0 or a 3-2 lead instead of much more. Buffsat had a lot of shots on him so far. Here's Dylan Johnson. Gets Nelson off the puck, but Derek Schwartz is right there to get it. Schwartz tries to get hit, gets around it. Johnson, here's a chance again for Dylan Johnson, who's got two. Here's a third. Oh, what a chance there. Nice save by Deutscher. Right up close by Dylan Johnson. Here comes the Lakers, heading up ice again. Lucky Lake tries to shoot. Two scores! Cole Bryce with the goal to tie this one back up for the Lucky Lake Lakers. It's a 3-3 game now. Halfway through the second period.
Lakers' third goal scored by
Here is Vrana with it. Vrana gets roughed off the puck by Kuzik. Kuzik loses the puck, but this goes all the way back down. Ryan Smith's there to dig for it. Smith over to Neufeld. Neufeld around the net, back over to Colby Vrana. He loses it, and this one goes up to the Lucky Lake Lakers again. Smith gets the puck back over to Colby Vrana, who tucks it out. Passes it over. Oh, just couldn't quite get nothing on this one for Eric Kuzik. Here comes the Lakers, back up ice. As the Lakers are making a change, that could have been 6. Nevertheless, a hard shot on Simcoe. This one's going to be tipped down, up and out of the play. This will be icing against the Theodore Buffaloes. 37-10 right now are the shots. It's a 3-3 game here in Lucky Lake. Vrana loses this draw up against the Lakers, number 8, 16. Shot! That's blocked up front. Lakers now working around in the zone. Here's a chance here. Nice block there by Austin Dicer. Here's Eric Kuzik heading up ice. Kuzik over to Smith, who's not there to get that one. Doesn't quite work. And there are wholesale changes being happening at the Theodore bench. As Krasinski, Evans, and Kalanchi step out. Here's Neufeld heading up ice. Neufeld throws it back and right to the Lucky Lake Lakers. Evans chips it off the boards over to Krasinski. Krasinski with Sperling on his other side. As this one heads around ice. Here's Evans with it. Evans slowing this one down a little bit, getting it over to Zach Krasinski. Krasinski works it around one guy. Trying to make it work around one guy. He gets tied up. Now battled along the boards there. Kalanchi, Krasinski. And this one here is worked out. And over to Zach Krasinski. Krasinski gets it. Tries to make this pass. Shoot! Save made by the goaltender. Once more is Deutscher. Buff still trying to work this puck in deep. Here's Sperling now with it. Sperling works it around, tries to get something moving here. Sperling deep in the zone now. Doesn't want to get his team into a big trouble. There's somebody back at least now for him. That's Herman. As Sperling now is right along the board. Takes a shot there and that doesn't work. Here's Kurchinski with it. Kurchinski, Herman just couldn't get nothing on that shot. As this one heads back down ice, and this should be icing against the Lucky Lake Lakers. 3:16 left here in the second. Still a 3-3 game. Sterling flex, goes up, making changes. The defensive core changes. Neufeld and Dicer are right here. Roebuck loses his draw, and this ends up with the Lucky Lake Lakers. Lakers going, try to throw this one over. That's number 17, Bankowski. Bankowski makes a nice shot there. Shimko makes the save. Dicer gets this one up. Over to Herman. Herman gets tackled in the middle of the ice there by number 11. That's Henderson. And here is number 20. That's Neufeld. Neufeld loses this puck. Roebuck can't hang on to this one. As this one heads over to Henderson. Henderson takes a shot there. Doesn't quite go anywhere. And a big wide open right for Tony Roebuck. Roebuck shoots, scores! Beautiful pass, quick up front to Tony Roebuck. Another lead for the Theodore Buffaloes. Another great goal by the Theodore Buffaloes, quickly getting that one up ice for Tony Roebuck. And Tony Roebuck makes no mistake beating it on the short side of the goaltender, Deutscher. He's had a busy night. And it's a 4-3 game for the Theodore Buffaloes.
Buffalo's fourth goal scored by number 9, Tony Roebuck. 65-20.
Neufeld makes a beautiful play, seeing Tony Roebuck up front. And then Tony Roebuck collects on the breakaway. And we got a 4-3 game here for the Theodore Buffaloes with 2 minutes left in the second period. Flat gets this puck and loses it, but this is going back down the ice with number 15. That is Cody Kimball. Kimball taking along with it with Mackenzie Flat. Johnson over to Taphorn, and he'll get this one out of his zone. Schwartz pitches this one, knocks it out of the Henderson's hand, and back down ice. Here are the Mackenzie Flett with it. Flett over to Sperling. Sperling finds one guy open. That's Taphorn. It's tipped and into the Lucky Lake zone. Derek Schwartz gets it. Schwartz hits his guy, gets him off the puck. He gets nailed by Barassa of the Lucky Lake Lakers, and that puck goes back down the ice. Barassa, dig deep Schwartz, along with Henderson of the Lakers. Schwartz and that would be number 18, Brannick, digging for it as well. And here comes the Lucky Lake Lakers the other way. Pitches this one up and deep. And Austin Dicer gets this puck. Neufeld trying to lose this puck, and he does. Zach Ross gets it. Hard shot, save made by Simcoe. Bounces off to the sideboards. Over to Derek Schwartz. Schwartz with a long ice if he can get it, but I don't think he will. As the goaltender. Oh! What a chance there. Goaltender Deutscher comes out, makes the play to try to cut off Schwartz. Schwartz ends up back with the puck and just about puts that one in. 22 seconds left here in the second. 4-3 Buffaloes. Here's a chance for Smith real late. Smith loses this puck, goes back around, and here's Kuzik with it. Kuzik gets the puck, shoots, save made, rebound. Good chance for Smith, another chance. That puck goes right in front of the net. Great move by Kuzik to try to get that puck off him. And Simcoe grabbed that one as the time expires. It's 4-3 Theodore. Shots, 39 for the Theodore Buffaloes, 12 for the Lucky Lake Lakers. That's a 4-3 Theodore Buffaloes lead heading into the third period. I'm going to be turning this off. I'm going to have probably do some commercials during the intermission here. But stay tuned. We will be going for the third period as soon as possible. So thank you.
Introducing the GMC Sierra EV Denali Edition 1 with Ultium battery technology for up to a GM estimated 400 miles of range on a full charge. Potential this powerful is why it's the Denali of EVs.
Let's go, Walter. Up to you.
Walter, 12 o'clock.
Come on, bud, you're scaring him. Walter, Walter.
One evening as the sun went down and the jungle fire was burning.
Okay, last one.
Came a whole hiking. And I said, boys, I'm not turning. I'm headed for a land that's far away beside the crystal fountain. So come with me, we'll go and see the big rock candy mountains.
That is incredible.
I know, right? It's the multi-flex tailgate. It can be a step, you can extend the bed, it can even become a workspace.
I meant the cat.
What's so great about him? He didn't have a workspace. He's a cat.
The Chevy Silverado with the available multi-flex tailgate.
Walter, go get some firewood.
Find new adventures. Find new roads. Chevrolet.
Get red and ready with Case IH and Young's equipment. From Case IH combines to MacDon headers, Young's carries all the best in new or pre-owned harvest equipment. With field-ready, industry-leading equipment and highly dedicated service staff, we're here when you need us most. Come experience our award-winning service for yourself and visit youngs.ca to find your nearest Young's equipment location.
From before seed to beyond harvest, Simplot Grower Solutions is by your side. We have exactly what it takes to get the job done, but we also know the job is never done. We're committed to staying one step ahead, so you never stop growing.
Like a tidal wave, kaleidoscope spiraling in outer space. Nothing like I've ever seen, it's just a thing of beauty.
Introducing the GMC Sierra EV Denali Edition 1 with Ultium battery technology for up to a GM estimated 400 miles of range on a full charge. Potential this powerful is why it's the Denali of EVs.
Welcome back, everybody. Just about to begin the third period here. I'm just going to turn off the audio. Sorry about that. There we go. 4-3 for the Buffaloes going into the third period here in Lucky Lake. Hopefully you're enjoying this game here tonight as much as we are enjoying putting it out for you. I hurt my throat. Third period underway here in Lucky Lake as the Theodore Buffaloes try to get this one deep into the Lucky Lake zone. This one's backed it out, and that's number 4, Tage Fawns, who will throw this one up and around the net. Number 17, that is Bankowski. Loses this one, and here comes Flett up to Dylan. Nope, doesn't quite make it through. Here's Sperling with it, trying to get to that puck. And here's somebody behind him. That's not a good sign. Shoot! Save made by Shimko as he deflects that one all the way around the net. Here's Dylan Johnson with it. Johnson over to Keenan Sperling. Sperling will skate this one up. Shoots this one deep into the zone as Dylan Johnson chases this one down. Throws it up in front of net. Nobody's there. Here's Taphorn. Taphorn throws it around the net. Nice save by Deutscher. And this one here goes back down the ice, and this one will be... Icing was waved off. Here's Dicer with it. Dicer throws it up for Mackenzie Flett. He quickly gets this one over to Tony Robach. Robach with the game-winning goal so far. Robach! No, what a move, but just can't get past the last guy. Robach still with it. Gets this one deep and down into the Lucky Lake zone as Austin Dicer has it. Dicer throws it around net over to Colby Vrana. To Tony Robach. Robach shoots. Save made by Deutscher. And there is no rebound as this one goes out of play. 18:39 left here in the third. Shots are 40-13 for the Theodore Buffaloes, and they lead 4-3. If I get an update on any of the scores anywhere else, or if you got me an update, by all means, put her in the comments. I will show it up here as much as I possibly can. As Josh Herman gets this puck, throws it around the net. And here's a chance. Oh, good chance for Herman. And the goaltender Deutscher has to stand on top of that one. As Tony Robach comes skating in hard. Robach takes the draw here up against number 16. That's Dodge Long. Long and Robach. As Robach wins this draw back over to Neufeld. Over to Dicer. Dicer shoots. Save made by... Actually deflected out of the off to the side. As they dig up for this one, this is Herman and Vrana digging for it. And over to Josh Herman. Herman pitches it up to the boards for himself. Gets his puck. Tries to get it around. Herman with the puck. Still getting it around over to Austin Dicer. Dicer shoots. Bouncing up and over into the goaltender. No rebounds. 17:56 left here in the third. Still a 4-3 game for the Theodore Buffaloes. Kalanchi with the puck. Taking his draw is Jordan Evans zone, and he puts it right to Kalanchi, who can't quite hang on to that. Here's Kalanchi with it. Kalanchi now trying to get over to couldn't get over to Kurchinski. Almost did. But here's Lucky Lake now with the puck and trying to start out with it. Lakers, as Kalanchi spooks his guy. There's a chance here for the Lakers. Getting another chance here. Shoots! That's deflected in front. Here's the Lakers up to the blue line. Takes a shot there, and that's blocked down by Keenan Sperling and out of the Theodore zone. Flett with it. Flett over to Kalanchi. Kalanchi over to Jordan Evans. Evans pitches it up and over into neutral ice. As this one gets thrown back down into the Theodore zone. Here's Keenan Sperling with it, trying to set this one up. One guy misses and falls down. Absolutely loses a wheel. Sperling now with it. Sperling, hard shot. Save made by Deutscher, and he'll hang on. Somebody please go and buy those boys a new set of wheels. Here's Dylan Johnson. He's going to take this draw up against, looks like it's going to be number 13. I think that is 16. That would be Dodge Long. Long, I think, will be playing a lot of minutes here. He's one of the top scorers there in the Sask Valley for the Lakers. As the Buffs try to work this puck back. And this one gets out of the zone into the hands of Austin Dicer. Dicer over to Eric Kuzik. Kuzik with it. Over to number 20, Neufeld. Doesn't work. And we're going to have to go and reset here to Buffaloes. This is Dylan Johnson now with the puck. Johnson works this one around. Over to Dylan Johnson. Johnson tries to find somebody open. Doesn't work. Here's Dicer. He just missed the puck. Neufeld will go and reset this one back into the zone as Brian Smith is with it. Smith over to Kuzik. Kuzik, nice pass. Over to Kuzik. Over to Dylan Johnson. Johnson shoots. Saves, blocked up in front. Rebound. And that one there is going to be blocked up again in front as the Lucky Lake Lakers get it back up to neutral ice. Kuzik with it. He's going to set this one up. Have it over to Austin Dicer. Dicer. Over to Johnson. Johnson with Smith. Smith gets this one worked around the net. Tries to get this one over to Kuzik. Doesn't work. And he'll lose this puck temporarily, but Eric Kuzik holds it in. It's a nice little play to keep this one in for a moment as everybody resets. Gets ready for the rush back here from the Lakers. Flett misses the puck, and that goes over to number 27. That was Kyle Gray. One guy smokes. Keenan Sperling is here's a 3-on-2 developing. Tapwarren, this Schwartz, and he scores! Derek Schwartz taps it home, and it's a 5-3 game for the Theodore Buffaloes. Okay, we got another 5 goal there by Derek Schwartz. Nice little play on a 2-on-1, and we've got a 5-3 game for the Theodore Buffaloes. Here is Keenan Tapler with it, and the Buffs will get this one up ice. No, they won't. The Lucky Lake Lakers hold it in. This one here goes up and out. No to play. No, it doesn't. Still in. Here's Flett with it. Flett setting it up. Trying to make some move. This one gets out of the zone. And this one's blocked up there by number 4. That's Fawns. Cage Fawns with it. Fawns trying to make some moves. Trying to make some open ice. Doesn't work, but here comes Dylan Johnson with it. Johnson along with Schwartz on the other side of him. Johnson holds up. Tries to get the puck over to Tapwarren. Still chance for Tapwarren, but doesn't quite make it to him. Number 17, this is Noah Bunkowski. Bunkowski throws it around. Doesn't work. And this one goes up. He doesn't touch anything. Here's Schwartz with it. Over to Cody Roebuck. Roebuck again with it. Roebuck shoots off the post. Crow, what a chance again. It bounces up in front. Beautiful shot by Tony Roebuck and absolutely tickles the iron. Colby Vrana with it. Vrana has some open ice. Gets it over to Dicer. Dicer tries to get this one around over to Roebuck. Roebuck doesn't quite work, and that one's there is around the net. Over for the one Lucky Lake player. And here is number 11. That would be Henderson with it. Henderson loses this puck up to Tony Roebuck. Roebuck with it again. Over to Dicer. This is this puck, but it gets around the net. Over to Herman. Herman loses the puck. Vrana trying to get this puck. And this one ends up back down for the Lucky Lake Lakers. They'll throw it in and make some changes. Over to Josh Herman. Herman with it. Herman gets the puck. And here's Vrana. Vrana over to Tony Roebuck. Roebuck with it. There's a full head of steam as Tony Roebuck tries to make some moves as they're going to make some changes for the Buffaloes. Vrana to Kalanchi. To Vrana. Done a great job of holding this puck around and keeping possession of it. Here's Colby Vrana. Over to Keenan Sperling. Sperling works himself and loses the puck and does a dipsy doodle. Krasinski gets the puck, tries to work his guy around, trying to make a move over to Talenti, and just can't quite hang on to that one. Another shot there by Sperling. Nice move and nice save again by Deutscher. Sperling gets this puck, and this one goes up and out of play. Hopewell's working well with the feed here tonight. I know we've had a little bit of technical issues. Hopefully it's all going well. Again, I can't really tell on my end. Everything looks fine, but I hope it's going good. Over on this end, though, it's a fly-free game now for the Theodore Buffaloes. And not bad. They've got a pretty good run so far here tonight. I think some of these guys here, I think Dylan Johnson has 2. Tony Roebuck has 1 for sure. Keenan Sperling has 1 as well. And I think Derek Schwartz is with the other. There's a chance here going right up in front. And this one goes out and out of the way here for the Lucky Lake Lakers. Shimko pitches this one off to the side. And Keenan Sperling ends up with it behind the net. Sperling, hard shot, shoots this one all the way back down, and that's going to be icing against the Theodore Buffaloes.
Number of white ticket is 4, 8, 2, 4, 7, 6, 2.
A nice night so far in Lucky Lake for the Buffaloes. 5-3 the lead with 43 shots on the goaltender, Deutscher. And the Buffs get it out of the zone, and they're going to make some changes. Lots of changes. Here comes everybody out here. This Smith, Kuzik, and Kuzik gets a one big hit off as Dylan Johnson gets the puck. Here's Johnson. Throws it over to Neufeld. Neufeld trying to get this one down, and that's going to be icing against the Buffaloes as Dylan Johnson kind of objects a little bit. Didn't like that so much, but icing. Icing, hard to argue that one sometimes. 11:39 left here in the third. Still a 5-3 Buffalo lead. Johnson wins this drawback, and the Lake Lakers grab it first. Here's a chance. Scoot scores. I believe that was number 27, Kyle Gray. Ends up tipping home the puck that went just past Simcoe. And we are back to a 5-4 game here in Lucky Lake. Just going to go and quickly grab here and see my skills. Johnson, oh, what a chance in front, doesn't it? And this puck ends up back down. Here's Dicer over to Derek Schwartz. Schwartz has nobody there. And here comes the Lakers the other way. Dicer trying to make this puck work out and come out. Here's a chance here for the Lakers. Oh, what a good chance to get that one come over. And here's Fawns trying to get this one down. Fawns doesn't get this in. Does get it in now. Roebuck. Over to Taphorn, and this doesn't work. Flat. Over to Vrana. Vrana. Quickly over to Roebuck. Roebuck works it around the net. Shoots. Saves the play. Saved, but that goes bounces out to Kobe Vrana. Vrana. Over to Flat. Flat. Hard shot, and that bounces off the goaltender. Deutscher. Dig in the corner here. Here comes Vrana with it. Vrana tries to get this one up, and that one gets shot down and back into neutral ice. Here's Roebuck with it. Roebuck gets taken off the puck, and here comes Lucky Lake the other way. Flat loses the puck, and this one goes back down the ice. And here's to Mackenzie Flat with it. Flat over to Josh Herman. Herman trying to find somebody open. Here's a play by Brana. Brana over to Herman. Herman gets a nice shot off that goes right around the net. And here comes the Lucky Lake Lakers the other way. There's an opportunity, shoots. And that's blocked up by the defenseman Neufeld. Neufeld over to Dicer, to Kalanchi. Kalanchi takes a shot there, saved by Deutscher. And here's one to Austin Dicer. Dicer over to Evans. Evans throws it in front, doesn't nobody there. Here's a shot by Neufeld. That rings right off the net. Dicer makes a little play in front to try to block this one up front here. As this puck goes up and around the ice. Blocked up by the Lakers, number 21. That's Jones. Okay. And this will be icing against the Theodore Buffaloes. .8:22 left here, 5-4 for the Buffaloes. And here's Kurchinski with it. Kurchinski looking for Ryan Smith. Smith makes a nice little move there. And Smith holds onto this puck while he's waiting for help as the Buffaloes are making a change. And then throws this one right back over to the Lucky Lake Lakers. Lakers with the puck. Tries to make it around. Does make a move. And he's taken down by Keenan Sperling. Here comes Kuzik with it. Kuzik with a full head of steam. He ain't getting nailed off that puck easy. As Dylan Johnson and Smith gets it. Smith shoots the stick out of the guy's hands. Here's Sperling with it. Sperling way down low again. And that's a nice save there by the goaltender Deutscher. Smith shoots. Save made. And there is no rebound as that one's in his mask.
Lakers would like to thank their sponsors.
It ends up in his glove and he'll hang on. 7:38 left here in the third. Still a 5-4 Buffaloes lead. Shots are 45-13 for the Buffaloes. Here's Sperling with it. Sperling takes a shot, shoots, save again by Deutscher. He'll hang on, and they'll take another draw on the blocker side of Steven Deutscher. Schwartz taking the draw against Barassa. Schwartz wins this one. Here is Flett with it. Flett skates around, shoots. That's off the top. These guys still haven't figured out how to turn music off when the puck drops. Schwartz over to Taphorn. Taphorn looking for Johnson. Makes the shot. Saved by Deutscher. Here's Sperling with it. Sperling shoots there, and that's blocked up in front. Johnson to Schwartz. Johnson. Johnson works around. Makes a little move. Gets it over to Schwartz. Schwartz pitches it in front. And Deutscher moves that away. Schwartz over to Johnson. Johnson shoots. Schwartz scores! A little bit of a pile up in front right after that one. But it's Derek Schwartz with a 6-4 goal that restored the 2-goal lead.
Schwartz is getting a penalty.
Yeah, Schwartz is going to get a penalty here for roughing after the whistle.
The other guy, they got it. They're not getting offsetting.
I would have thought they would have got offsetting. You're right. Schwartz gets the one. They got one more guy going in. Absolutely.
They got it.
Another guy going in. Takes 2 to tank.
Exactly. He scored the goal.
They're going to throw an extra one in there for Schwartz. Two guys are getting 10 minutes.
Well, getting 10-minute misconduct.
2 10 minutes, I would think, and it looks like DJ is going to serve the other two. This is kind of weird, but okay.
5-on-5, 2 guys hit. See you later.
Schwartz is going to get 10 minutes for lipping. He's going to get him misconduct.
We are not sure what exactly we're waiting for a call here on the power penalties, I suppose. Yeah, second that in.
Hey?
Oh, I second that in.
No, because he was lipping the ref while he was in the penalty box because he didn't understand why he was in there.
Still trying to figure this one out, I think. I'm not sure what exactly is happening here. I'm just talking while this is on. So,
Do you want this back?
I guess I can take it back. Unless you want to hold it for a while.
Yeah.
Nobody really wants to hold it. So again, we're back here to... What are we doing here? I'm not sure. We're going 5-on-5 and 2 guys are sitting. Here we got 5 guys on the ice for the Buffs. So we got 2 guys serving 10s. It's 5-on-5. 2 guys are serving 2 minutes. No, we got a 2-minute power play here for the Lucky Lake Lakers. As the Lucky Lake Lakers now have a power play to try to get back within 1. Here is the Lakers. Shoots. Misses the net. Brana tries to get this one out. Bounces it off of one of the Lakers. Now it's getting checked in the boards as the Lakers get back with the puck. Roebuck tries to make a move. Doesn't work. Here's the Lakers number 16. That's Long. Here's Roebuck chasing it down. And just about makes it work. As he's going to race back now because the Lakers are still on the... Oh, what a good drop down by Verana. And this has gone down and back around. And the Buffs get this one all the way back down ice. Here is number 17 for the Lakers, Benkowski. Over to Dodge, Long. And Shimko will dive on top of that one and hang on. 5:58 left here in the third. 6-4 lead for the Theodore Buffaloes. And 1 minute and 1 second left of the penalty. I believe it's to Dylan Johnson. And we are going to be calling a timeout here by the Lucky Lake Lakers. They're calling timeout. In the meantime, once again, if you know some of these scores going on at the other games or any other leagues, just let me know. I'll try to give them out as quick as I know them. If you even know the Kenora Swan Valley score, I'd sure love to know that one.
Buffalo's penalties, number 91, Derek Schwartz for rough, and 16, Dylan Johnson for rough.
Yeah, really. Are you watching the same game?
Well, timeout is over here, and the Lakers try to get a little bit of strategy here, trying to make this a 1-goal game. 5:58 left here in the third. Going to be a close one here to end this one out here in Lucky Lake. Remember, Game 2, February the 19th. That's on a Sunday night, 7:30. As Herman gets this puck and whistles her down the ice. Does a good job of getting that one down. Deutscher comes out of his net to play this one, calm it down. And here comes the Lakers back up ice. Nice little block there by Josh Herman off the shin pad. And the Lakers will have to reset once more. 37 seconds left of the penalty to Johnson. Here's Taphorn with it. Taphorn gives it over to Fleck. And kisses one down another 200 feet. Here's Taphorn! Scores! Keenan Taphorn wakes up the season. It's a 7-4 game for the Theodore Buffaloes. Short-handed goal by Keenan Taphorn. Making this one into a 7-4 game. As we try to get this to run. On my end. Try to update the score here for you. There's 13 seconds left of the penalty. Here's a chance here for the Lakers. Nothing goes. Here's another chance in front. Now this is pitched out. Asa had a little bit of a chance there for the Lucky Lake Lakers. And the penalty's over to Dylan Johnson, who's the big man up the ice again. They were seen by Shinko, which is around the net. And that's blocked up out in the front. And the Buffs will just shoot this one down, take an icing call, and move on to play another game. Updates for the scores that I've got right now, ladies and gentlemen, over here that are wanting to listen to me. The Kenora Cobras are leading the Swan Valley Stampede. Axman, almost called them the Stampeders there. 2-1 Kenora after one. Now while I'm doing that, I better update my banners and stop holding this camera, let somebody hold my camera. As the Lakers go into their own zone to try to get this one out. I'm going to try to update the score here. I just did. Good. I'll grab my camera back. Thank you. Thank you very much for those letting me know what the score is over in Kenora, or in Swan Valley. That's a big game for to know for the Theodore Buffaloes, especially. 2-1 for the Cobras after one. Here's a chance for Tony Romack, wide open. Romack shoots. Nice save by Deutscher. As Tony Romack gets hit after the play. Here's Johnson with it. Dylan Johnson over to Flett. Flett with the puck, pitches this one around. Here is number 4, that is Tage Fawns with it. Fawns works this one around and gets this one down over to Henderson. Nope, sorry, that's Dodge Long loses the puck, and this one goes all the way back down ice. Henderson will grab this one here as he gets this one quickly up to Barassa. Doesn't quite work. Sperling here with it. Sperling over to Calanchi. To Sperling. Flett gets the puck, throws this one all the way around. And here's Kerchinski now. Kerchinski tries to get this one on his own. Doesn't go. Here's Mackenzie Flett with it. Flett over to Kerchinski, and this one will come down. Has a quick pass over to Calanchi, and that one just got tipped. Kerchinski has lost the stick for a moment there as the Lakers try to get this one in quickly. Here's Keenan Sperling. Sperling with the puck. Shoots it up and back down the ice. This is going to be icing against the Theodore Buffaloes. 2:54 left here in the third. Shots are 48-13 for the Buffaloes, and they're leading 7-4.
Once again, the Lakers will thank next year's sponsor, Brown Beer Farms, for all their support.
Buffs win this draw and goes over to Sperling. Sperling gets it to Calanchi. Calanchi works it along the boards, along with Dylan Johnson. Jordan Evans. Evans over to, nice shot there by Sperling. And here's Keenan Sperling. Sperling throws this one, doesn't get it out. And the Lucky Lake Lakers get this one around the net. Here's the up and down the ice. This will be no icing. Buffs are going to try to change really quickly here. Here comes the Kuzik line with, actually this is a different line completely. This is Schwartz, Kuzik, and Smith. Okay. They're rolling right now on this one. Here is Kuzik with it. Kuzik throws it around over to Grayson Neufeld. Neufeld throws this one up. Tries to get this one over to Schwartz. Schwartz can't quite hang on to that one. Here's the Lakers again with the puck. Loses it. And Kuzik doesn't quite get onto that one either. Here's now Schwartz with it. Schwartz heads up ice with Eric Kuzik beside him. Kuzik tries to get this one down. Kuzik shoots. A save. Rebound. Smith shoots and just hit the side of the net. Neufeld throws this one back down. Minute 34 left here in the third. Buffs lead 7-4. Here comes Barassa. Quickly up ice. Barassa. Over to Neufeld. Neufeld gets the puck. Barassa shoots. Oh, nice save by Shimko. And the Buffaloes, I believe, somebody's going to be doing something. One of the Lucky Lake Lakers are right down, and that guy is in pain. Not sure who that is. Not sure what exactly happened there. I was a little bit focused up ice. I'm not sure the number. I don't see.
I think it was that little.
Barassa?
I think so.
I thought so. Maybe Aaron Barassa. He is not in a good way right now, I'll tell you that much. Hope he's okay. As it gets a major in the last 5 minutes, that'll be a game suspension. Help Aaron Barassa off the ice. Looks like he'll be all right.
Got a spell run, I think.
We're just waiting to see what I think it looks like a 5-minute major. That could get some entertainment going for game number 2. Sherry,
I think you gotta get off the ice. Like, get him off the ice! What the hell are you letting him out there for?
Yep, SEHL one. Shut the hell up, 6. Shut up.
Really?
And Logan Kalanchi's night is done, it looks like.
For what?
I'm trying to figure it out as well.
Oh boy. Tempers, boys.
And now we got what going on? We've got 6. We got nobody coming off. Or what do we got going on here now? Got a little bit of visiting. Got 2 penalties being here. I'm not sure if we're going to get a third one or what's the story here with Kalanchi.
Yeah, I don't know what that was all about.
No idea. We got one other guy from Lucky Lake that's just.
So 5-1-4, so we're
5-4. They didn't even post it, and they aren't starting the clock. Oh, now they started the clock. And we are just waiting here. Stony Rollback will pick this one up. Head it back down ice and try to burn a little bit more clock. Good job by him. And Deutscher makes another quick little stop as this one goes back down the ice. That should be number 50, I think, for him. Rollbuck takes the puck again. Nice little job by him getting the pucks back. And here's number 20. That is Neufeld shooting this back down the ice. 20 seconds left in this one. A little bit of a funny ending to this, I think.
Yeah, wild.
We'll see what happens here in game number 2 in Theodore. Coming up next weekend. Sunday night, 7:30 in Theodore. And looks like the Buffs are going to be taking a 1-0 series lead heading into town. We'll see what happens here, and the end of this one looks like everything's all good. And the Theodore Buffaloes defeat the Lucky Lake Lakers 7-4 here in Lucky Lake. 1-0 series lead. Game 2 will be on the 19th of February. That one there is next Sunday, 7:30, over in the Theodore and District Rec Complex, the Theodore Remax Blue Chip Arena. From Adam Stewart and from all of us here out in Lucky Lake, we want to thank you very much for watching, and we will see you in the next game. Good night, everyone.